Alright guys, doing another action figure review. It is a review this time, not like my other video with the Power Rangers. That's just a bit of fun. I am gonna, I don't know, from my own point of view I guess, but I am gonna tell you what I like about these figures, as well as what I don't like, and then recommend them to you guys. That's the way reviews normally go. But I wasn't too happy with the Black Series figures as a whole. A few stepped out, like, I don't have many, but I have Jango Fett, and I thought that was a really cool 6-inch figure, but a few of them let me down, and I guess it is sort of to do with the fact that, like, I don't know, they have, like, single jointed elbows and things. But it's not just that, like, the Black Series as a whole, there's a few things I don't like about them that put me off. For instance, like, I really like the Princess Leia character. I've always been a fan of Leia. Carrie Fisher was great, like, and when the figure came out I thought it was an absolute travesty. Won't touch it with a barge pole. Someone sent me, that figure in the post for free. I'll probably get rid of it. There's no way I'd have that on my shelf. Like, it's too disappointing. Does her no justice. I liked what Hasbro were going for. It just feels like to me, with their Marvel Legends, there's a bit more love going into them than there is Star Wars, if you know what I mean. That could just sound completely random, but let's get on with the video anyway, because, that's why you don't really want to listen to me rant. The only accessory he comes with... Whoa, sorry about that. Yeah, the only accessory he comes with is this gun, and mine's really warped, and just, I don't really like what it's made out of, I guess. The plastic, I know it's probably the same, but it just feels like crappy plastic, so you get that gun, and at least they've done some paint on it, not a lot, like a really bad, like, splash, or wet sort of black thing on there. Maybe there was supposed to be more, but no, there isn't a lot on there. There's a bit of silver, and then it's like pretty much the same colour as his jacket, that's kind of why look at that. It's kind of why I don't like the figure too much, but I don't want to say that this early on. It's bound to have something good about it, so going on to the figure and forgetting the weapon, because it doesn't seem to stay in his hand much anyway. His head is on a ball and a hinge, but like his jacket gets in the way quite a lot, so as you can see he can't look up very much, he can sort of look down and sulk. I really liked Finn, by the way, in Star Wars 7. Really big fan of him. I think he's force sensitive. I'm not saying he's a Jedi, so you can forget that. That's not what I'm trying to get at. I just think he's force sensitive, because how would he be able to actually, fine, he can wield a lightsaber, but how could he have the reflexes to actually, counter and parry Kylo Ren? Like, only Jedis can fight Sith, or, a normal person can't just do that, He's force sensitive, I think. He passed his test early, which is a good theory on that, and I don't know, there's a force, the force has awakening, or whatever. Sorry, that sounded really bad. There has been an awakening, have you felt it? That's what Snoke says to Kylo Ren. And it's like, obviously Kylo Ren's like, yeah, I have, mate. And it's just funny because the whole Jakku sequence happens before that, and there's this part where Kylo Ren just stares him down, and I knew there was something there. I absolutely knew it. This shouldn't be a spoiler, by the way. You should have watched Star Wars 7 by now. Well, I'm sorry if I've just ruined your life and you didn't realise that. I'm not saying he's going to become a Jedi or anything. I'm just saying he's definitely got to be force sensitive, But back onto the figure, sorry. I just oh god, I really liked Star Wars 7 and Rogue One. There should be no contest between them. People saying, oh, one's better than the other. They're just both good Star Wars movies. Like, so he has pretty okay shoulders, as you can see. I was just playing around with him, and they go quite far up, about that much, you know. He does have a sort of waist thing there. I don't really know what they're trying to go with, though. He don't really crunch much. Maybe it's just a swivel, because it don't look like he swivels at the waist. That looks like hard plastic to me. His jacket's made out of a kind of pliable material, I guess you'd call it, and it's once again just a nice colour, not really the colour of his jacket. Not very accurate, I would say, and there's a lot of detailing on there and some paintwork, like, you know, you can see, like, there's a bit of red on it, and you know, and then he's got these things in his pockets, and then silver on the zip, but like, I don't know, there's no other paintwork on it at all that I can see. I know people do paintwork and articulation and stuff separately, but I try that all the time and it doesn't seem to work, so I'll just go through the figure and show you everything, I guess. I'll try and do some cuts though, saves my video being very long. Now, I don't know if it's just mine, but my elbows are out of whack. That looks like he's got a broken arm. I mean, it's okay articulation, I guess, but there's something wrong with that. Now, he does have a hinge on his hand, as you can see. The only problem with it is his jacket hinders it. He has like a rolling dice motion in this one. That's okay, I guess. A lot of Marvel Legends are like that. Then he has the thigh swivels, as I was doing before, while I was rambling. I'm famous for rambling, ask Jay. Double jointed knee, works nice. And then ankle doesn't go very far up. I guess it could. Maybe if you pushed it over the lip, if you could. But not much. And it don't go down. It goes. It's okay how much it goes down. Just not much. Just okay. Which is my general sort of feel for the figure anyway. I guess it's just okay. Meh. I wasn't sad to get it, but I was, you know, I like Finn, so it's worth having. He really has a nice ankle pivot though, like, goes all the way, all the way you'd want it anyway. Then lastly, I just want to talk about detail, so if that'll focus. Doesn't look like it's gonna focus. Hold on. That's a little bit bad. There's not a lot I can say much on this figure anyway, because you know, a lot of action figures have already really set, like action figure reviewers have already said it. His likeness sort of looks like him, John Boyega. It's okay, but mine's quite sloppy. There's no bleeding through the hair though, which is kind of what I'm happy about. As for other detail, you know, it's there. You know, the font is there. There's like a nice texture into his shirt, which is nice. It's not just matte black or whatever. There's creases in his jeans. You know, there's sculpting on his shoes and sculpting on his jacket, even where paint should be is at least still sculpting. You know what I'm talking about. There should be like 2 buttons on the back as well there. And they're not there. I'm sure there was though, but I guess I'm just as overall. You could say I'm nitpicking, but I just wasn't overly happy with this figure, and I'm not really happy with the line in general. But you know, some people like it, so I'm gonna just pick and chew. You know, get the ones I really like, and then leave the others. Or get the characters I really like. You know. Thanks for watching. Anyway, like and subscribe. And watch my other videos. Yeah. Bye.